Nelly, what's up, good people and Eagle fans? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys, as well as you ladies. Man, just got finished watching the Bengals go to 5-5. Joe Burrow had something wrong with his wrist. He had a brace wearing on his wrist before the game, and he fell awkwardly on it. And you saw him on the sidelines, literally just couldn't hold on to the ball at all. And you could see him literally grabbing his wrist. Don't know what the problem is with his wrist. That looks like a ligament issue or something like that, a tendon or a sprain in there. And Lamar Jackson gets the win. They are 8-3, looking like one of the best teams in the AFC right now. But Lamar Jackson came up lame a couple of times there, and you can see he definitely has some ankle issues. So here's what you got to realize: NFL football, nothing is guaranteed or promised to you. And the Bengals, right now, they've got the toughest schedule left in the NFL. And I don't know that they're going to make the playoffs, and especially if Joe Burrow is hurt for any length of time. You actually have to worry about Joe Burrow if hasn't gotten to be Andrew Luck. You remember Andrew Luck had all kinds of promise and everything else, but because he had such bad offensive line plays, it took a toll on him to the point where he finally said, I just got to get out of here. I can't do this anymore. And you look at this and say, maybe that might be Joe Burrow, that he's having that same situation right now too. But for us, right now, Dak Prescott is playing well. You're seeing our wide receiver cords that's coming around. And it's amazing. My whole battle cry this year has been that Mike McCarthy was trying to replicate what he did with the 2010 Green Bay Packers. The amazing thing about that is we think, oh, Aaron Rodgers, man, he's a great quarterback and things. But that season that they won the Super Bowl, he had 28 TD passes and 11 interceptions. Not bad, but that's not the Aaron Rodgers that we've gotten used to see, winning MVPs and things. That Aaron Rodgers isn't winning Super Bowls. But that team that he had, I can't even remember the running back's name, but their leading running back had 730 yards. John Kuhn had like 280. Aaron Rodgers had like 391. Aaron Rodgers actually used his legs a lot, hint, hint. And so as you start looking at this, what they had was great wide receiver, Greg Jennings and Donald Driver, and I can't think of, Jordy Nelson was in there. They had like 4 really good receivers. They had great tight end play. They didn't run the ball. They ran the ball a lot, but they only ran, their running back got like 3.7 yards a carry. So what you're seeing right now is truly Mike McCarthy ball. The question you have to ask is, was our offense having problems because it was a new system that they were just learning? And, even my man Game Time pointed out that the change in offensive line coaches has, of course, changing of styles, has made a difference on this offensive line because, like Zach Martin, I would say Zach Martin sometimes doesn't seem kind of like the same Zach Martin. And Game Time actually pointed that out. He's like, well, it's a different coach, and they're not crazy about the blocking style that they have with it, which makes sense because the Cowboys' offense is more of a straight-ahead, man-on-man blocking system. They ran the ball a lot, and basically we're just drive blocking. You got the guy in front of you, you're pushing down the field. If you're uncovered, you're trying to get off to the second level and hit the linebackers. Now it's more of a zone blocking, and now you're learning something new. And it takes time to learn something new, and maybe the Cowboys, it was taking some time that, with the lack of true full-speed practice, Cowboys have been practicing the new stuff each week in the games. And that's why you see First, it was the tight ends they were trying to work on, which Peyton Hendershot got hurt, and that didn't help too much. But Jake Ferguson is coming along. Then it was CeeDee Lamb they were trying to get going. Then we got back to Jake Ferguson, getting him going. And now Brandon Cooks. So it's like we're, peeling another layer of the onion again and again and again to really get this thing going. And hopefully we'll continue to increase the weapons that we have out here and increase the potential of what we have come playoff time. And the thing I would really like to see the Cowboys do is really get the running game going. If we can get the running game going a little bit more, we can just get like 120, 125 yards a game running the football. It takes so much pressure off the quarterback in the passing game, because as good as the passing game is right now, when the weather gets bad, when you've got a rain-soaked day or it's really, really cold outside, it's harder and harder to pass the football. And that's where that running game becomes really, really important. But for us to basically have everybody ready to play this week, Turpentine was a full go in practice today. And even Peyton Hendershot's window was opened up now to come off of IR. It's conceivable that he could play this weekend as well. And what I hope for, as we get ready to take on the 1-8 Panthers, that this is like a practice. That we go through, we see the offense, lighting the scoreboards up, just doing whatever they want to, and get this win, get out and get healthy. That's what I hope for. What I also hope for is a whole bunch of sleep, because I'm really beat today. We've been working on trying to get this room downstairs together, and sanding the floors. The floors down there were a mess. Oh my God, were they in bad shape. I had to do so much work to get them. I had big gaps in the floors, so I had to cut each strip to fit in there to make it work, and glue them in and sand it out. And so many damn nail holes, and oh my God, I just don't even want to think about that. Up here, sanding this floor out shouldn't be quite as bad. Oh, it shouldn't be quite as bad. Hopefully it's not, but we'll see. So, in the meantime, I am tired, people. And I'm ready to go to bed. Let me say, from the bottom of my heart, as always, I appreciate you guys. And remember to tell the people you love them. Because you might not get the chance again. And I love you guys. Be safe out there. And God willing, I'll see all of you guys tomorrow. Peace.